A great start to the weekend here as we've got baseball from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Tonight, the first of this 3-game weekend series between the Houston Astros and the New York Yankees. Going to be an interesting contrast in styles in this one as one of baseball's hardest throwers goes head-to-head with a top finesse arm. Shohei Ohtani will be on the mound for the series opener. What's your take on?
Leading off tonight for Houston, the second baseman, HOU.
Tyler Glasnow is into the ballgame now. As he assumes duties in center field from the stretch. Underway now on a Friday night as the first pitch is swung on and missed for strike one. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, they've got to be considered one of, if not the hottest team in baseball right now. Winners of 8 of their last 10 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, taking a look at the standings right here, this team has a nice lead, comfortable. You always want to find yourself in a position where you're about 5 to 9 games, got the advantage. You don't. One series isn't going to totally kill you in the standings, and this team's sitting pretty right now.
And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. Now here's a look at the Astros starting lineup. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, you really have to appreciate what Jose Altuve brings to this team. I mean, this guy is a career 300 hitter. You talk about consistent. He delivers a good at-bat and clutch hits basically every time he walks into the box. I love watching this guy.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball one. And to be on the beach in Hawaii tonight. 43 degrees at first pitch. A 2-0 count to the Astros DH. And set up behind the dish is Eric Summersgill as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
You know what, Dan? I'm always baffled when Eric Summersgill's behind the dish because he has a tendency to favor one side of the plate.
You know, that's one of the things I think pitchers get a little bit frustrated with the E-train at time. It's like, hey, if you're going to give me that inside quarter, give it to me, but don't keep moving the dish around on me all game.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
George Springer stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Just getting started here in the Bronx. Astros center fielder ahead with a 2-0 count.
Back-to-back pitches, they've gone away. Do you tell yourself as a hitter he wants to come in right here? I don't think so. I think he's trying to find that outside corner and adjust accordingly.
There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
Well, clearly this guy doesn't need many warm-up pitches because he's 98 miles an hour in the first inning. Newsflash to the offense, they better get it going.
The first baseman.
Just a great approach at the plate right there. Takes that pitch on the outer half and goes with it. He clearly hit it well because it bounced right over the wall for a ground rule double.
Ready on 0-2. Stays alive, still 0-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Back to Yankee Stadium after this. Into the box now, Tyler Glasnow. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Yankees.
First pitch of the at-bat. In there, no balls and a strike. And fellas, these Astros entering play here tonight. They did get the win last time out, but it hasn't been the best week for them as they've won just twice in their last 6 tries.
Yeah, Matty, coming off a 500 homestand, you would have liked to have played better in front of your home crowd. I get that. But they have a chance to right the ship right here. Get on the winning side, push forward, game 1 of this road trip. It's not going to be easy.
Loud contact there, but it's well fouled. Into center field, line drive base hit. And now the Astros from the opening bell will have to deal with a real threat on the base paths.
Well, you know what? Good hitters are good hitters for a reason, D-Row. And to be able to hang in there on an 0-2 pitch and still be able to get a base hit, this guy's about as good as it gets.
Yeah, I'm blown away by this guy, Dan. You wouldn't know if you showed up. You wouldn't know if it's 2-0, 3-1, 0-2. Counts do not matter. This guy trusts.
And he's into second safely with the stolen base. So he's in safely following the stolen base, and running has been made a priority on this team here in the early going as we view the league leaderboard for team stolen bases. And in fact, that number is not only the highest in all the American League, but is actually the highest in all of baseball.
One of the keys to stealing third is to get a big lead off a second, and that's just what happened, even though this catcher has a cannon for an arm.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Line drive to left. Catch is made. Here comes the runner from third. And the run will score as the Yankees grab the early 1-0 lead.
Boy, this one looked like he was headed for extra bases off the bat. Instead, a line drive bullet caught in the alley, but he does end up getting a sacrifice fly.
Ground ball left side. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hitting streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw.
This catcher has an elite arm, but when you get that great of a jump at first base, it makes it a lot easier to steal second.
Pitch on its way. In there, now the throw. Not in time as the offline throw allows him to get in there easily.
That's not an easy thing to do, steal third base, especially off a catcher like this that has a good throwing arm.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Line toward the gap in left center. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. Notch one in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. It's a 2-0 ball game.
Great job there by this power hitter. Known for driving the ball out of the ballpark. Does the job right there with the sac fly and brings the run home.
Now at the plate, Cody Bellinger. And if you remember, he took home a Silver Slugger Award for AL outfielders a year ago. There's a base hit on the line. So the 2-out hit here extends the inning for Manny Machado.
You know, D-Row, I'm not sure if you're one of those superstitious guys, but a 13-game hitting streak seems like a pretty good number for this guy.
Yeah, that's the old baker's dozen right there. We're almost looking at 2 weeks of just sleeping like a baby. You're going to hear me reiterate this throughout this streak. I can't tell you, when you're swinging the bat like this, your food tastes better, your wife gets prettier, everything is just working.
A pitch out. The throw not in time as he's able to thwart the pitch out. So he swipes second despite the pitch out.
Yeah, it seemed like everyone in the building knew he was going to be running there, right? Didn't make a difference, though. He got a great jump and absolutely burned it down to second to get in safely.
Strike taken, the throw. And an offline throw, but he gets the tag down, and he is into the box. Jeff Big A, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. Now at the plate, Michael Franco. He's hoping to break out of the slump he's been stuck in. Well, fans of the art of pitching are in for a treat. One of the game's big-time flamethrowers faces a top craftsman here today.
And you're going to see 2 different mindsets from both offenses, Dan. Facing the power guy, he's going to come at you. He's going to pitch to his strengths and not your weakness. And on the flip side, the finesse guy is going to try and keep everyone off balance. And I want to see what off-speed pitch he has working.
You know, Dero, that's one of the beautiful things about the game of baseball. Good pitchers come in all different shapes and sizes, and they come with all different type of weapons. We're going to see one flamethrower and one guy that throws below the speed limit.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Astros go down 1-2-3. They're still down. It's 2-0. Here's Manny Machado now. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. Machado now on 0-1. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Pena moves over. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Time for a look at the Houston Astros on D. And guys, what I want you to focus on today is this is one of the new age teams in the game that really rely on statistics and the numbers. And the numbers tell them that they're a better team defensively, moving guys around and shifting as much as they can.
And there's a line drive, base hit to left field. Digging in now for the Yankees, Jacob Stallings. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. First pitch of the at-bat. A pitch out. The throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there.
I'm not sure what else the defense could have done there. They pitched out and the throw was pretty good, but they still couldn't cut him down. You kind of just have to hope he gets a bad jump.
The 1-0. Runner goes for third. That's a strike to throw down. Not nearly in time as he takes third easily. Hit to left field, and the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Dan, how hard is it to massage your way through such a deep lineup? I mean, even the 8, 9-hole hitters are solid big league players.
You know, Mark, these days you're not seeing a lot of defensive specialists in the infield or outfield. If you're in that starting lineup these days, there's a pretty good job you could swing the bat.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A pitch out. The throw. And that'll be in plenty of time, and a perfect call on the pitch out there.
Well, they guessed right on the first pitch out. Sometimes you have to wait a pitch or two in the at-bat to try that, but they must have had a pretty good idea he was going to be on the move.
The 1-0. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Stanton on his way up to second. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one.
Now batting, center fielder.
Now in the box, Tyler Glasnow. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised.
Oh, and he's into third safely with the stolen base. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Line drive to center field. Springer will get there, and he puts it away to retire the. Leading off the inning, Jackie Bradley Jr. as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Here's the 0-2. Line shot to first, and there's one away.
Batting up, the shortstop, Tim Anderson.
Stepping up to the plate, Tim Anderson. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. No balls and one strike. 0-1 pitch on its way. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. And it's fouled away.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Bases are empty, one man out. A ball and two strikes. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right there with 2 strikes. That elevated fastball. Every hitter thinks that, hey, they can do something with that. But most of the time, you get the result that you saw right there. A big swing and a miss and another strikeout.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one. Frozen on the fastball, never had a chance, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros.
Welcome back as the Yankees prepare for their third turn through the order. Fans of the Bronx Bombers have been treated to quite a bit of production from this lineup so far this year. In fact, with the highest team batting average, on-base percentage, and slugging percentage in all of Major League Baseball, it's probably safe to say they have the absolute best offense in the sport these days. As one player told me earlier, yeah, I mean, you don't have to dig too deep into the stats to understand the level we're playing at. We have a special group, we know it, and we still think we can get better. Safe to say no one else around the league hopes they can, guys.
All right, Heidi, thank you.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here is not the end of the world.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Carlos Correa. He reached on a single in his first try. Hit on the ground out to short. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. So striding in, Aaron Judge hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
0-1 count and the pitch. Hot shot on the ground to short. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Stepping in, Cody Bellinger. He singled his last time up. Pitch on the way. Hit on the ground to short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Yanks able to add on 1 through 3 in the Bronx. It's now a 4-0 New York lead.
Leading off for the Astros, the designated hitter.
Fouled away.
Sherman.
0-1 pitch on its way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Hey, that's another nice two-seamer right there. He's been able to manipulate that pitch all game, keeping it at the hollow of the knee, getting a lot of ground balls and a lot of swing and miss.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Vaughn Sherman goes down to become the first out here in the fourth. The high fastball is in there.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
0-2 in the dirt. Listen, this team's a very free swinging team, so he's just going to go ahead and try to keep bouncing. If they're going to swing at him, he's going to keep throwing him.
And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
He's really on a roll right now on the mound. Back-to-back strikeouts to wrap up the last inning, and now he started this frame with the same story. 4 straight strikeouts in all.
First pitch coming. Here it is. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
This guy's been on cruise control as we head into the middle innings of this one. And one of the big factors why, how about 80% of his...
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Astros go down 1-2-3. At the plate, Manny Machado. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Here's Chris Bryant now. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. 4 runs, 7 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Hit high and deep out to left field. And it's gone as they add still another.
Well, they were smart not to challenge him with a fastball, but it didn't matter. He's their big dog for a reason, so he waited, stayed back, and absolutely exploded through the zone on that
Now batting, catcher
Jacob Stallings will be the next hitter. Hit in the air to right field. Bradley is there. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, no outfielder.
Giancarlo Stanton now. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Here's the first pitch to him. Line toward the gap in left center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Welcome back to the Bronx as we check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I discussed the Astros offense with Houston's manager. And he told me, overall, he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've only managed one base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Up next to the Astros.
Riding in for Houston, Maikel Franco. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Set to deliver the 0-1. And he's way off balance with the swing there. We were expecting a pitcher's duel in this one, but it's turned into a bit of a lopsided contest so far. Sierra hasn't had his best stuff today.
Well, D-Roll, this is a case of where it looks like the power pitcher's winning out this afternoon. Overpowering stuff from one side. On the other hand, a control pitcher that's having a rough go.
It goes to show you why everybody's so enamored with velocity. When you're a power guy, you can miss over the heart of the plate and you don't get that solid contact. As a finesse guy, if you're not spotting up, damage.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Astros. They can't chip into that 5-0 deficit. Settling in now, Tyler Glasnow hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask.
Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. Pena is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1.
Now jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
Standing in now, Kevin Shackelford, as he will swing at the first pitch and line this one into left center, and that's going to get down for extra bases. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one.
Some guys just lay back and watch that first pitch go by no matter what. Work the count, make the pitcher waste a few pitches, but when he serves up a fastball like this on the first pitch, it's hard not to go after And that's just what he does. He jumped all over.
Not in time as he just doesn't get in there ahead of the throw.
One of the keys to stealing a base is to get a great jump, and he got a great jump there, even though this catcher has a strong throwing arm.
This is line to left. Catch will be made here. Tagging is the runner from third. And not in time as the run scores.
Well, that wasn't your standard sac fly hit. It was hit pretty low and hard, so it wasn't a given they were going to send it. But they did, and they add a number to the run column.
Swinging a hard liner to center field. And the Bombers have it going here as this is also good for extra bases. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Now batting.
So digging in now, Cody Bellinger, runner in scoring position with Sagan. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Strike called. Now the throw down. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
Oh, this kind of goes against those unwritten rules of baseball. They're leading big, so there's really no reason for them to steal third right there. And I'm not sure that was taken too kindly in the opposing dugout. There's a hard-hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Into the box, Manny Machado. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. But it bends just foul into the second deck. Ripped down the line. But that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. There's a swing, and he sends the ball high in the air into left field. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. A 3-run homer off the bat of Manny Machado. Home run number 16 for him on the year as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now.
Man, he should have put a bow on that pitch because it was an absolute gift. You can see that he caught too much of the plate and the hitter caught too much of the ball. Sayonara. See you next time.
First pitch on its way. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
Oh, there it goes. In the air to left center, and you can forget about this one. Back-to-back home runs. Chris Bryant leaves the yard with a solo shot. His second home run of the game as this lead got even wider.
In the job description of reliever, there's no mention of back-to-back homers. But there is a need for short memory. We'll see if he can put those 2 bombs behind him.
Now batting.
In now, Jacob Stallings. He hits it hard on the ground to the left. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And no chance at a recovery here as despite a great effort that time, they won't get an out on the play. Ready for another chance? Giancarlo Stanton. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. In there, now the throw. He's well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base.
That's a great call from the dugout to put the runner in motion that time. With 2 outs and a good hitter at the plate, it's a pretty low-risk play. If he's out, you still got the same good hitter leading off the
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Springer is there, and he puts it away to stop. Here's Jackie Bradley.
Leading off for Houston, the right fielder, number 19.
Aroldis Chapman is going to get the call in something of a surprising move here as they're bringing in their closer in the 6th inning. And this is going to be extra bases here leading off the 6th. This will kick up against the wall now. And the Astros get something started right away. It's a leadoff double. So a line drive double here has him in business to start the inning. And as you see there, that total good for second place on this Astros ball club. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Clearly off with his timing on that one. A swinging strike. Bradley leads off second with nobody out. And he pops him up. Drifting toward the left side of the infield. Correa is under it, and he's got it for the first down.
Now back. Second baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
Breaking ball swung on and grounded to second. Machado has it. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Next to the Astros.
Next will be the designated hitter, Vaughn Sherman. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty.
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play, and that bottom of the 6th inning on its way. But first, here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with the Yankees manager to discuss his thoughts on his team's offense. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Looking at the numbers, they currently have 4 hits coming from at-bats where they were behind in the count. That indicates that these guys are absolutely battling at the plate and making it very difficult for the opposition to get.
Brian Flynn gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. First offering on its way. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man is plunked in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Oh, and he nails his 3rd consecutive batter. Get him out of here. Here's big He's got the bases loaded now and a chance to really do some damage.
And he's one of those guys that they really rely on to come through in spots like this, man. Second on the team and runs batted in.
Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center. The catch is made deep in the alley, and here comes the runner from third. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. Striding in, Cody Bellinger. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. First pitch on its way. Liner into right center. That's a base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. So the base hit there plates their 2nd run of the inning and brings us to our league leaderboard in terms of RBIs. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. First offering on its way. Pitch is a called strike. The throw. It skips in and is safe. Close play, but he's in there. Correa, the runner at third. Bellinger is over at second with 1 down in the inning. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. On the move is Springer. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And he is in there.
One of the things you want to do as an offense, right, is stay fundamental and keep pushing. A great job there. Sac fly pushes the 3rd run across in this inning.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. No balls and a strike to count. 3 runs already home here. Ball hit on the ground for Anderson at short. Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided. So striding forward now, George Springer. And he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
Big curveball for the strikeout there, and that came after an absolute missile of a fastball. Even if you recognize the breaking ball out of the pitcher's hand, it's so hard for hitters to sit back long enough after they've seen a really good fastball. Only the best can keep their hands back on those.
He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And he fouls this one off. Now another 0-2. Another one sent foul. The next 0-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
Into the box now, Jeff Big A. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. No hits to this point. Left side. And there's a base hit as that gets through into left.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Behind 0-2 now. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Moving under it, Glasnow makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Astros lead 1. Still looking up at a 13-0 score. So stepping in, Jacob Stallings is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike 1. Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there. And he takes strike 2.
He's had to be sitting out over that outer half of the plate. For him to take those first 2 pitches right there, finds himself 0-2. I'll be surprised if the pitcher doesn't go right back to that spot.
Line down the left field line. But this will be foul. Here comes another 0-2. Fouled off. Here's another 0-2. Popped him up. Big A has a play. 1 down. Coming to the plate now, Giancarlo Stanton. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the pitch. And it's fouled away. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. High in the air and deep to straightaway left. Pena going back on it. Still going back. And it's gone as they add still another. Amazing. He's done it. Career home run number 800. An unbelievable accomplishment as he's become the first player in baseball history to amass 800 career round trippers.
Oh, my goodness, Matt. I mean, we've run out of adjectives to talk about this guy now. I mean, how can you fathom 800 career home runs? That's a number we thought we'd never see anybody reach. But here we are, pretty safe to say we're looking at the greatest hitter in the history of this great sport. Soak it in, everybody.
Jace Fry enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Standing in now, Tyler Glasnow, as he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. Now the pitch. A swing and a ground ball to third. But this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Ready with another 0-2. Swung on and hit deep to left center. Back goes Springer to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Now to the plate, Kevin Shackelford. He homered back in the third inning in this one. First offering on its way. Line drive to left. So he'll add one to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Dan, with that single, he's now 3/4 of the way to hitting for the cycle. Toughest one still on the shelf, though. He's got to get a triple.
Yeah, that's you said it, Dero. That's one of those that's either got to hit right down the line or one of those tweeners in the gap. He has enough speed, so if he can find a gap or find one down the line, maybe he can do it. And he's going to.
And hold on there. That's not going to get him in there with the stolen base.
You don't see that very often against this guy. This guy has one of the best arms in the game, but still a successful steal of second base.
Runner's on his way to third. That's a strike. The throw down is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. Shackelford at third with 2 away. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Pena is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Yankees forced to settle for 1. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. The Yankees are out in front. So coming to the plate, Rob Pena. He'll lead things off against the same reliever that finished off the last inning.
Well, you don't see in this day too many relievers going multiple innings, but guys have to earn that trust from their managers. We'll see how he handles it here.
As we head into the later innings in this game, I think it's safe to say that both starters have given their teams a great chance to win here today.
You know what they say, Dan? The way to get to the big leagues from an offensive standpoint, you better be able to hit that fastball. And this power pitcher missed over the heart of the plate consistently. On the flip side, the finesse guy was on point.
You know, this was like watching one of those days when Tommy John used to have that real good sinker ball. A guy like Frank Tanana. You don't have to throw 95 to 100 to get big league hitters out. As we saw in this one here, if you can finesse and move the ball in and out, you can win at the big league level.
0-1 the count. And Bradley swings and misses at that offering, and he's deep in the hole. 0-2. Count remains at 0-2. No runs, 3 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. Hit to short. Correa is there. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Astros go down 1-2-3, but this one's pretty much over. 14-0. Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Aaron Judge, and he'll start out the bottom of the 8th inning. Hard hit ball to short. Anderson brings it in. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first.
Man, this is a perfect summary of how the game has gone for him. they haven't been able to hit, catch, or throw all game long. In fact, they should just throw a 10 over this thing because this has become a three-ring circus.
And Judge is off and running. Strike taken. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base.
That's a swipe at the bag, and this catcher, he throws really well, too, so that's not easy. Good job there by the base runner.
And now the runner's trying for third. Strike called. Now the throw down. He's well behind the plate. It's an easy stolen base. Hard on the ground towards short. And that's through into left, a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate.
Yeah, Matt, hard to stay focused on the game when the score is this far out of hand, especially when you're on the losing side of it. Even as broadcasters, it can be a little bit challenging to stay fully dialed in.
Stepping in, Manny Machado. It was an RBI sac fly for him last time through. Here comes the first pitch. In there, now the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
It's nearly impossible to throw at a guy that gets a lead that big who can run. I don't care how good of a throwing catcher you are.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Fastball called. Strike three. And there's the first out of the inning. Now batting, Chris Bryant. He went deep back in the fifth. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard on the ground to third. And that's through into left, a base hit. Notch one in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate.
Sometimes it's hard to explain when a game is this lopsided. A lot of things just kind of snowball on you. One thing leads to another, a big hit, which leads to another, some bad defense, some shoddy pitching. Next thing you know, you look up and you're on the wrong side of a whole lot of badness.
Into the box, Jacob Stallings. Strike taken, to throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Runner breaks for third. Strike called. Now the throw down is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. And this one is gone. A home run. Justin Sanchez comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Stepping in now, Giancarlo Stanton. Down the line and fair. That's a hit.
Well, that's demoralizing right there. Nice job by the offensive player getting the head out, but that's got to upset you, thinking that ball might have went foul.
Well, you know, you hear it all the time that this game, baseball, is a game of inches. 1 inch one way or the other could have been the difference between a foul ball and a base hit right over the third base bag.
In there, now the throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. And the runner's breaking for third. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. This is line to left. Catch is made. Runner tagging from third. And not in time as the run scores.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
Into the box now, Kevin Shackelford. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Springer is underneath this one as he tucks this one away to retire the side. So this already sizable lead gets even larger as 5 more runs cross the plate. We've played 8 full. The Yankees lead this one 19-0. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
The pitch. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Drilled on the ground to short. To his right, Correa. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. Now the Astros designated hitter, Vaughn Sherman, hit to first. Bryant is up with it, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Here's George Springer. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. Fouled away. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Struck him out. Houston, good night.
And this will wind up being one of those kind of saves you used to see back in the 70s. I'll tell you, he was on fumes at the end there, but he found a way to get it done.
19-0 the final tonight. New York scored 19 times in this one. Shohei Ohtani wins his 3rd of the season as he gives up only 1 hit in 5 innings of work. Richie Sierra struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.